The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Right to the air is Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've got a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A huge play there for Washington. 43 yards.
This offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the 2 of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw is Daniels. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Nick Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Here we go, Jack.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Now Daniels going to keep it. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Oh, that's a pick.
Slings one that's incomplete. You talk about this Washington defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
19. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it is caught.
I'm right there with them, bro. That's bullshit.
Before being taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Commanders' 40-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The ball caught by his rookie wideout. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 26. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Now Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Come on.
Play action, now it's Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
19 side, 19. Here we go.
To the air goes Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Cam Akers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Here we go. Set.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 4th and 6. The Niners in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This is real simple. When you're in 5 wide receiver formation, you don't have a lot of time to dilly-dally back there. You've got to get the ball out with some dispatch, because a lot of the aggressive defensive teams in the league, they see 5 wide receiver sets, they're automatically bringing pressure.
Well, they brought the pressure. He held on to it a little too long. Winds up getting hit as he releases it. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it?
No, ready.
Defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. From
I'm only had one to my own.
out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie, because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out, and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
So quickly all the way
What?
up at the 40-yard line.
No.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Daniels looking to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, There wasn't anybody close enough to stop him, and he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Let's go.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Hey, Trash. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now is Daniels. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Let's go, 80.
7-yard gain. That's another Washington Commanders first down.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Operating from the gun, Daniels. That's out to the flat for Akers. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now Daniels going to keep it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Daniels. And he was into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jaden Daniels in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Here we go. Set.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to Pearsall. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 38-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was on the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through there.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
We'll try and do this, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dorrance Armstrong drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Come on. Hey, knock all 80.
2nd and 5. Throw left side complete. That's Lane. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Ready.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake. Daniels. Now a run here.
Wouldn't let me throw the ball.
And he goes down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. 3rd and 19.
Get it. 18. Right here. Look at 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
Back to throw. Daniels. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he's on the front for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Here we go. Here we go.
They're going to look to throw. That's into the hands of Pearson on the right side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They get 17 more on that one and another first down. They'll set up to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Okay, great.
49er first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. They'll look to throw here. Now he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ricky Pearsall, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have taken a 4th quarter lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
On the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Daniels.
Oh, come on. That guy's 6'6".
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Daniels. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
At the 42-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at him, and boy, they run. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
On the counter, this is Akers. Down to about the 23.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Ball at the 23, second and 8.
Come on.
Back to throw. Daniels. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
19 tight.
Looking to throw. Daniels. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's fourth.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
70 Rangers.
Daniels going to throw for it.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Let's go now.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape. Can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
He saw the pressure and he got out, but he never got upfield. And the defense, they took full advantage of a rookie mistake there. They were able to add a big loss on the sack.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Yeah, he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
That's multiple times now. He's tagged them with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
Go!
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept. Waiting for the timeout offensively. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he comes back with one complete. Now inside the 25. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Niners use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Niners 24, Commanders 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
Ryder.
This
Found
is
the
first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Ready, set.
Here's first down.
19 tight, 9, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
Operating from the gun. Daniels. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
ready.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Ready. Ready.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll look to throw. We'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.